Good evening, everybody inside Belleville Stadium. 17-0 Tigers. Justin Rose in for Michael Spath and Jeff Sloan, joined by Cody Stedman, who's been up in the booth doing a nice job, our student broadcaster from Saline High School. And over on the end, it's Lyric Sloan, Michigan State University student as well, taking in the sights and the sounds of Friday Night Football. And 17-0 game, 7-0 Belleville, 5-2 Fordson. Are we shocked that the score's not higher, or what are we shocked about?
I'm shocked that the Fordson defense was able to hold the team up to a field goal. It was really surprising because 35 and close to the end zone inside Fordson's zone, and as soon as they were trying to go and push towards the end zone, throwing those passes straight up to the wide receivers, it does show a lot. They were able to hold them to a field goal, even though that there were 2 touchdowns up.
Absolutely. What did you think about that? I know you were up and down the sidelines watching this one, Lyric.
Yes, I was. I mean, you know what? I expected Belleville, obviously, to have a high score, but definitely in the first half, I did notice that Fordson definitely kept them to a stop, and you know, it kept them not being able to get a touchdown, but I'm not surprised what the score is during halftime.
If you're not familiar, you are watching the #1 recruit in the country, Bryce Underwood, the quarterback for the Belleville Tigers. And while he's had a couple of nice throws, he's only had a couple of opportunities to throw the football. Not really throwing the football down the field, but he is also carrying the football, and he's had 2 fumbles. Now, both of them, the Belleville Tigers were able to recover, but that's something obviously to look at for his performance. And I would say that they're underwhelmed by his first half performance. Would you guys agree with this from if you were the Belleville coaching staff?
Yeah, I'd agree. That would basically mean to me that there's some cracks you got to fill. Like if you're carrying the ball yourself, you're trying to lead it up, but then you fumble it close to the end zone.
That was right on the doorstep.
Yeah, that does show a lot, even though that Bryce Underwood is the #1 in the ESPN 300 and is the 5-star and #1 ranked by ESPN in the state of Michigan. It does show a lot. If he's fumbling balls, it does really show that teams like Saline, not saying that we beat them or anything, but it does show a lot that even with those teams, they can be able to slide through and get those points and maybe even tie the game.
I mean, Fordson really would have to come out here and have a totally different second half is what we've seen so far. So, of course, Lyric, you're going to be continuing on the sideline for our coverage here in the second half. She'll be joining us on the post-game show as well. Cody, you've got a long run. You got about 48 seconds to get up to the booth before the second half gets started. You think you can make it in time?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think it's going to make it in time. But we are going to make it in time for you guys as well because, whoa, by the way, the cookies. You already ate your cookie, right?
Yeah.
Where's my cookies? No, I'm
There
kidding.
you go. There you go. There's your cookie.
I'm kidding.
Touch of Love Cookies by Leslie Walton here in Belleville. Find her. Touch of Love Cookies, LLC. She hooked us up here with some cookies, so we're giving it a little shout out here. All right, looking forward to Cody's second half call, Lyric. We'll look forward to talking to some of the winning players after the game right here at SportsCaster.com and WJR. But we're going to head up to the press box. Chris Renwick, he'll be back right after this.